Hey guys, my name is Julia Blondell and I'll be running for your next school executive president. Some of you may already recognize my face and for others not so much. I'm a rising senior as of next fall who's involved in the magnet program and is ready to take on the roles and responsibilities of executive president for next year. You may question if allowing a magnet student to represent our school is a promising idea, especially since I've only known so many of you for a couple of years. When you think about it though, there's a benefit in choosing someone who is coming from a different school. I'm no stranger when it comes to advocating for students' voices, and I served as class president and class representative all 3 years at my middle school and have devoted 60+ hours towards allowing myself to gain experience and knowledge to apply to the desires of all students. But experience is not everything, and I am also a responsible and motivated student who is a good listener and can make things happen. So what will be different if I take on the responsibilities of president? Well, it is simply up to all of you because many of my decisions will revolve around your opinions and your desires as students. What types of fundraisers will there be, and what will we do with the money that goes towards all of that? These are all questions which depend on your opinions, who will be given a more leveled opportunity to decide for yourself rather than me guessing on what you want. So by the time Student Government Board must decide, we can believe that it is the right decision that we're making. Although we all live separate lives, our educational experience is just as important, and we are trying to navigate towards a pathway suitable for the rest of our lives. So as president, I plan to raise more involvement in school spirit with not only academics but athletics as well, and supply a better opportunity for a successful environment, which are aspects that the pandemic had limited us from. An idea like a student-made playlist to play during homeroom is something little that makes a substantial difference to the start of someone's day. And these ideas will not only apply to students but also teachers to be able to sustain a healthy and positive environment, which needs both sides to be equally devoted. As teachers and as students, we have endured a great deal of change, some good and some bad. Not only did last year change us physically, but mentally a lot of us have expressed signs of defeat and mental strain as we miss the old years when things had not changed so fast. Many of you have seen a significant change and shift in the motivation in our school and how athletics can often be our sole source of motivation. Next year will be different as we restore what we have lost and apply a forward mindset to get us where we need to be for all of us to succeed. You matter, your opinion matters. Choose someone who wants to help be your leader. Choose someone who cares about what you want. Choose me, Julia Blondell, for Executive Student President.
Hello, I'm Savita Dandy and I'm running for the position of Secretary for the Executive Board of SGA. I would be a great candidate for this position because I would be reliable and use my organization skills to assist the rest of the board members. I would like to become the secretary because being on the executive board gives me the opportunity to help and support others in the organization. I also would like the opportunity to be able to plan and attend meetings and events sponsored by the SGA. I do not just want to be on the board, but I also want to be able to make a difference in our school by organizing and planning events with the rest of the board. Being secretary comes with a lot of responsibility, so vote for me to handle them.
Hello, I'm Rain Kramer, and I'm running for the senior class president. I would be a perfect fit for this role because I take great pride in being a reliable and committed student. I have shown through many clubs such as Art Guild, Miss Entity, and Vogue that I will work diligently and see things through. I try my best to have good mutual relationships with both fellow students and teachers and be someone others can confide in. With my input, I believe I could help student government put on great events for the students, listen more to what the student body wants in these events, and help make the school a safer and inviting place for our students. I believe every student should feel welcomed in their school, and I'm willing to put in the time and effort to make this happen. This is why I believe you should vote for me.
Hi guys, my name's Noah Blanken and I'm running for North Hartford Senior Class President. As the class of 2023, our freshman year was cut short, our sophomore year was online, and most of our junior year we were masked. With your vote, I will make sure our senior year is the best it can possibly be. Remember pep rallies and field trips? I want those back. I also want to introduce powder puff football games and more exciting spirit weeks. Next year, I will hold the student member of the Board of Education position for Hartford County Public Schools Board of Ed. I will also be on the board of Hartford County Student Mental Health Council, and I'm a member of the HCPS Student Support Blueprint Subcommittee, where we focus on improving school counseling, school psychology, special education, and all non-academic supports students receive in school. With your vote, you're choosing to make your senior year the best year yet.
Our high school years so far have been determined by March. March of 2020, we went home for a year. March of 2021, we came back to school, masked. March of 2022, we were released from those masks. And a year from now, we will march across the stage to accept our diplomas. Hi, my name is Elizabeth Holmes, and I'm running for your class of 2023 Vice President. It may surprise you I'm running for office since I am one of the quietest people at North Hartford. However, since freshman year, I've been involved in many school activities, from playing field hockey and tennis to marching band and FFA, along with managing the boys basketball team. I've quietly become entrenched in all things North Hartford. Now that it's my senior year, it's time to find my voice, and what better way than to be your Vice President. I'm ready to step up to the challenge of making the next 365 days the best days of high school, from homecoming to prom, and maybe even a senior field trip. Remember those? If elected, I will work behind the scenes to plan and organize these events with my fellow officers, bringing North Hartford out of the Ides of March. So vote for me, Elizabeth Holmes, Senior Class Vice President, and let's make school events great again.